I used to watch other people do interviews, famous artists, and I literally watched them and see all the errors, you know, in interviews, answering questions, being emotional about certain things that's being said to them. You know, these things are part of your homework as an artist. You gotta watch other people, other artists. Not that you're watching their move, but you have to watch. It's like I said, it's like a coach. We had a football game, and then you don't go and replay the game in the locker room. You have to. You have to see the mistake you made before, what plays you ran that didn't work, so you won't run it in the next game. The other guys' mistakes supposed to be goals for you as an artist. You're supposed to pay attention to those, so when you go in, you don't make the same mistake. They don't make the same example out of you. So, you know, as I was growing as an artist, I just pay attention to what these guys are doing, what they're already doing. Like I said, remain to myself and see how they answering questions, how they engaging with people. And they also come with respect in how you was raised. And a lot of people, you know, the artistry thing was going on with people. They think pushing this narrative towards people of being that guy they are when they're really not, make them feel bigger. And I don't want to look big and scare you. I just want you to respect me when I walk in a room. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to show you as much respect as possible. I'm not bigger than you. You gave me a platform to talk to you. It works. It's good for me. It's good for you. So I'm coming in with respect. You know what I'm saying? And again, it all depends and all that works in how you was raised. You get what I'm saying? Your household. And if you come from the streets, it's just different. But at the same time, the streets still have respect. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a code to it. So the little boys that doesn't know how to do that is just, you know, that's something that they have to figure out. So I was raised in a respectful household. Like I said, if you invite me to your house, I know to give respect. That's it. That's all it is. As far as producers, man, I've always liked to work with Kanye West, Dr. Dre, Ryan Leslie. You know, these guys are OGs. I would love to sit next to them because at a point in time producing, I wanted to be them. Dog Child. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would love to work with them and be next to them and feel like if I work with them, I'll feel like I really made it, because being a producer, you always wanted to be like Kanye. You always wanted to be like Dr. Dre, Ryan Leslie, Dog Child. Like, yeah, these guys are like creating the biggest records out right now. So it's like, yo, you know, Meek Mill is definitely one of the artists that I want to work with. You know, that I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna work hard for it to make it happen. Meek Mill, like I'm a big fan of Meek. I remember meeting Meek back maybe like three years ago in Manhattan, in New York, and we took a picture. I actually have the picture, and he was eating some noodles. Like it was just like, was it noodles? It was pasta or something like that. But he didn't really eat it. He just opened it. He offered it to me. He was like, "Yo, I didn't eat nothing out of it. Yeah, I just opened it. You could have it." I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." And it was just like, "Yo, this shit is crazy. Meek is just trying to feed me just now." You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait for me and Meek to work. Young Thug, definitely, man. I'm a big fan of Thugger. Like, I feel like me and Thugger have some type of, like, you know, his melody is crazy, and I feel like we have a match. If me and him really get on the record, our melody's just gonna go crazy. That's the two artists that I want to work with. Of course, Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Nicki Minaj for following me. She's one of the artists that I want to work with also. Yeah. And everybody else who want to work with me, obviously, because I'm a music lover. If it makes sense, we're gonna make it happen. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'm open to collaborate with everybody. You know, like I said, I grew up on the old R&B. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown, I would definitely work with Chris Brown. I mess with Chris Brown a lot. You know, like I said, I grew up on old school R&Bs. Like, you know, we talking about a guy like Tyrese. We talking about like Boyz II Men. We talking about like 112. These guys, man, was my go-to melody guys, music R&B wise. And I actually was a big fan of Ray J. Like, that's crazy. You know, a lot of people slept on these little guys, but they're not little. Like Ray J, like Marcus Houston, like these guys was really making dope music. And, you know, unfortunately, R&B is not what it used to be before. So I would probably stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.